After Saturday's monumental win in East Lansing, the Buckeyes are firmly planted in the college football playoff conversation, but that doesn't necessarily mean that everything is wine and roses here at the Woody Hayes Athletic Center. Urban Meyer already has his sights set on the Minnesota Golden Gophers, and defensive coordinator Chris Ash seems to think the defense has a long way to go.
This is the most improved team that I've been a part of. This is a team that I've been fortunate to be around some championship level teams. They have a common characteristics, and they're grinders, and they get better each week. Those are championship level teams. So this is now once again, this could all be gone if we don't go out and continue to do what we do, and that's grind on a Tuesday and Wednesday and a Thursday. So
this year it's just focus on playing hard and focus on being a good teammate and trying to lead these guys and trying to make sure that other guys have that same mentality of just focus on what you can do, and the playoff system will be the playoff system, and it'll work out how it does.
Ohio State's impressive showing on Saturday was cause for a weekend of celebration for the Buckeyes, but the happy times were a bit short-lived on the defensive side of the ball, as Chris Ash repeated numerous times on Monday that despite the victory, he was very disappointed in how the Silver Bullets finished.
We played well enough to win the game, but we didn't play up to Ohio State standards Saturday night, and we're not measuring ourselves, on what others do. We're measuring ourselves on what we do, and Saturday we didn't play up to our full potential defensively for 4 quarters. We had spurts and we had moments that we played well enough there in the second and third quarter, like I said, but we have to play better. If we want to win at a high level and compete for championships, we have to play great defense, and that's both run defense and pass defense. And Saturday night we didn't play well enough as a defense, and we've got to do a better job.
Ash isn't the only one disappointed in the Ohio State defense, however.
Importantly, I got players that understand that we didn't play as well as we could on defense, and we expect to play much better.
The defense didn't do that well, so we have stuff to fix, but we won the game. So it's just a lot of roller coaster, happy and then kind of disappointed but happy again.
The 536 yards that Michigan State put up on Saturday were only eclipsed by the 568 produced by the Ohio State offense, a group with which Meyer was very pleased.
It's the best performance we've had since we've been here. It's very balanced, and I think you have to. What I always like to do is, obviously statistically, I think we probably had more yards against other teams, but that was against a legitimate top 5 defense in America.
That offensive group was led by a front that offensive line coach Ed Warinner said has really come together over this season. How have they done so?
That's why they call me coach. That's my job. I mean, help guys go where they can't take themselves. My job as a coach is to take players where they can't take themselves.
Well, we've just been working every week. It's been a focus on getting better and learning from these games that we've been playing. And I don't think we've been making the same mistakes that we have in the games before.
With Michigan State firmly in the rearview mirror, the Buckeyes enter a preparatory phase prior to playing the Minnesota Golden Gophers, who've definitely earned the respect of the Ohio State coaching staff.
To start, they're a well-coached offense. They're physical offense. I think Coach Kill's done a great job with that program. Watching that program develop over the last, 4 years that he's been there, he's done an outstanding job.
This is the first time I've coached against one of his teams, and it's everything you'd think of a Jerry Kill coach team. Relentless effort, very well coached. I haven't studied their offense yet, but special teams and defense are very, very good. Statistically, they're very good, and to do that to Iowa, who I think Iowa's a heck of a team, that tells you they got some momentum right now.
As was stated, the Buckeyes will travel to Minneapolis to take on the Minnesota Golden Gophers from the TCF Bank Stadium at noon. Until then, for Lantern TV, I'm Hayden Grove.